How's it going, guys? It's Leo here, and I've got another historic video for you. It's been a while since I uploaded last, but I figured since historic, not a lot of people have gotten into it yet on our Discord and for our tournaments, so we just started doing it. Figured I'd show off a deck that's always easy to get into in any format, which is mono red. And in this case, mono red burn. We got cards like Gitu Lava Runner and Vishino Pyromancer for its wizard, so we can run Wizard's Lightning. In this turn, it's a straight up Lightning Bolt. Shock, Lightning Strike, and Skewer to Critics and Slain Fire, all great burn spells. Electrostatic Field, let's just get more value off those. Bone Crusher Giant is a burn spell with a body, which is great. And of course, Light Up the Stage, probably one of the most powerful cards for just the sheer card advantage that it gives us and lets us push towards the end of those games where we need one more bolt and can just give red decks the reach that they need. That's the deck. We have 20 mountains. I don't have any Castle Embrefs in the land base just because we're not going to be activating that a whole lot. We do only have 3 creatures that can actually attack in the deck, and I want all of our lands to come in as untapped as possible. In case we do need to keep a 1-land hand, we don't want it to be Castle Embref, or even we don't want our 2 lands in our hand to be both castles. So yeah, so that's the deck. So let's hop into a historic league and see how we do. Alright, this hand looks fine. Opponent is on Yorion. Alright, so let's start with Gitu Lava Runner and see what they do. Okay. So let's see, we hit a light up the stage, so I think what we'll do, we'll hit him for 1 here. Go ahead and light up. Alright. Cool. 2 more burn spells. Looks like our opponent's on Gates. So we'll have to look out for cards like Gates Ablaze and Plaza of Harmony, which can gain them life. So Archway Angel is a potential one we gotta look out for. Yeah, let's fire this off. Alright. Good, just hope they don't kill our wizard before we get to use this wizard's lightning. Alright, they don't. So get in. Let's see. We don't have lethal quite yet. We're very close. Uro. That's fine. Alright. Knocks him down to 5. We have 4 in hand. And 2 on the field. Boom. And that's how you win with burn. Alright, game 2. Alright, this hand seems fine. Being on the draw is always a bit sketchy. What can you do? I was going to shock themselves, alright. In that case, let's go to combat. Let's poke them for 1. Play our second wizard and then pass. Probably going to Growth Spiral here, since they shock themselves. Yep, there's a Growth Spiral. So looks like we're up against Bant Ramp of some kind. Now what they got. Another Growth Spiral. They're probably looking for a 4th land for this turn. They must have one to put into play. It's taking this long. Okay, they're just debating if they wanted the shock or not. Blast Zone, pretty good, and then Uro. Well, unfold them. That Blast Zone could be a problem. Let's get in all the damage we can. Let's go ahead and shock them. I'll turn on the lava runners. Or we can hold up Stomp for any other potential Uros to stop the life gain. Imagine they would just go for Sacrifice Blast Zone here. You don't have enough cards to flashback Uro yet. Night of Autumn. Alright, it's going to choose Gain 4 life, I bet. Yep. So in response, we'll cast Stomp. Okay. So... well, that's good to know. So Bone Crusher Giant doesn't actually stop life. It just says damage can't be prevented. Alright, so it's not exactly Skullcrack. And he's going to trade these off. Yep. Alright, that's going to make our job a bit harder. Yeah, then they can escape Uro now. Is that what they're going to do? Probably. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. Because I want to play Teferi. Okay. They're going to tuck. Well. Well, if we draw another Dragonfire, they're dead. Oh no, they can't actually flashback Uro because they need 5 other cards. Alright. So they're 1 card short. They might be able to get that this turn. Yep. It's okay, so there's their 5th card for next turn. And we're empty-handed. So yeah, we can't win this one against an Uro. Let's go to the next one. Alright, game number 3 here. You're on the play, we'll keep this. Electrostatic Field is one of our better cards to hand with a handful of burn. We're against Obosh, the Prey Piercer. Alright, so it's gonna be some kind of aggro mirror. Oh look, and it's the dreaded Gruul aggro. Alright. So let's see what they got to play here. Legion War Boss. It's pretty good. So we'll block the token. A shock. Alright, so let's do this. Let's just let's just shock War Boss and hold up Lightning Strike. Probably be a good idea to kill the elf. We don't want to get to this Abosh, so that could be bad news for us. Goblin Ruin Blaster. Alright. Well, I think we just need to keep going face. And kill them before they kill us, is the plan here. Let's do some lighting up. Nice. This should get us there, hopefully. Hopefully a Bosch doesn't kill us. Okay. Interesting. I would have just gone for a Bosch there if I was our opponent, but Let's see what they can get with Luca. Oh no, that's not good. Alright. Hopefully we can deal 10 damage next turn. Alright, how do we want to do this? Let's shock first. And then let's see, this is 2, 4, that's 6, or 1. Oh no, you get it, we get it. Because the pinging from this will actually just kill them. And then we cast this. There we go. Whew, that was a close one. Alright, round number 4. Going on here. Alright, opponent goes first. Keep this. Alright, mountain, go. Yarok's Fenlurker. I guess we'll exile Wizard's Lightning, since that's gonna be the hardest to cast right now. Play this field. So those are just a discard deck. Ayara. I'll have to kill her, because she gains our opponent life. So... Yep, strike Ayara. I'm a little slow here. We would like them to be at 10 right now. Rain Maggots. Probably takes the Slain Fire, I would assume. Goes a Slain Fire. And then just passes. Okay, well... Draw Shock. Alright, let's just pass and see what they do. Another Brain Maggot. In that case... Shock that. Shock that one. Stomp this one. Because that's all one ability, so won't actually just permanently exile like some other cards do. Alright, so we got Bone Crusher we can play. We can also just play more Burn. They have a blocker. Now let's play this. If they have removal, maybe they'll try to target the Bone Crusher instead of the fields. You'd never have the field stay out. Alright, well, Bone Crusher's not going to be swinging anytime soon. So... yeah, Phyrexian Obliterator is like one of the worst things that we can see for this deck. I'm gonna shock for us. Oh, yeah, I don't think we're coming back from that. I know when I'm beat. Game number 5 here. Alright, I'll hang on to this one. Against Umuri the Collector. So, most likely in all creature decks. Yep, Ancient Ziggurat. Well, luckily, our removal is very good at taking out creatures. Alright, Wildcard Walker, so that's something we gotta kill. Another Rashino. Shoot, and Skewer. So, Umari Explore. Maybe that's something I'll have to try out. Another Wild Growth. You got it. And the Llanowar Elves. Well, let's strike. And stomp. And swing. So let's play Murray. Alright. No attacks. So let's see, the Slain Fire puts him at a virtual 6. Alright, Jade Light Ranger, but no Wild Growths out, that's good. Migratory Greathorn. Leaves it on top and then mills it, so they can get the 2 counters. And then a Branch Walker. Pack Rat leaves there. Alright. No attacks. Alright, let's keep passing for now. Our best hope is that they attack, we take it, and then we are able to swing back with Lethal in hand. Right, another Jade Light. Llanowar Elf. Keeps it and then mills it. Alright, so they're getting a lot of power from the Pack Rat. Yeah, we're not going to be able to attack anytime soon. Alright, that's pretty good. So now they're at a virtual 5. We're holding up the Slain Fire, just in case we see stuff like a Wild Growth and that they try to explore with, so we can kill it. Alright, so that means... yeah, so if we just draw at least 2 more burn spells, we should be good. Now they're going to start attacking. They will not. Skewer to critics. Is this lethal? See, this puts them on the 6. Skewer will have them at... say 4. Let's put them at 2. Could try swinging and see how they block, but I imagine they just trade 1 for 1. Or even, you know, actually just eat some of her stuff. Sometimes burn is about patience. Turn target permanent card from graveyard to your hands. That's kind of bad, because they can get back the Wild Growth Walker. I think that's fine, because they can't actually play it this turn the way they've tapped. And they can't actually explore onto it. So it becomes a 6/6. So I think our new plan here is to Slain Fire on end step, and then hope we draw the last burn spell we need. Oh, they got back the Greathorn anyway. So I don't think they need the Wild Growth. And down to 5, we draw a Mountain. Well, they can mutate onto it again, though, to get back the Wild Growth. Whatever. We'll just fire this off now because it's sorcery speed. They're at 1. Alright, we just need to draw any instant or sorcery. Let's see, so they can mutate for 2. Get back Suspicious Starks. Okay, so that's... it's not a Wild Growth Walker. It's really the only thing we're scared of. And they can... yeah, they can put that back, but they can't explore with it. Well, if they mutate it again, they can get an Explorer back to their hands. They played a Walker. So yeah, they can definitely... do they have an they don't even have an Explorer in the graveyard, because we didn't kill any of them. They're thinking about attacking. Yep, and they realize that they probably should have one of these guys in their graveyard. So, I'm not going to block. I probably could have blocked there. Oh, we drew the last burn spell. Oof. Another close one. Alright, game number 6 going on here. Alright, this seems pretty good. We got a shock to kill any turn 1 mana dorks. As well as a stomp. Going to just curve the skewer and then Wizard's Lightning. Pellet Collector. Well, not a mana dork, but we will kill it. Drawer does get too big. Last turn. Imagine we'll see the Zerta Goblin. Another Pellet Collector, okay. Well, I'm gonna keep killing them. This does eat up our burn, but I think in the long run, it's probably better. Alright, what are we gonna see here? Ah, they play their own Bone Crusher. So we could... I think we're just going to... Wizard's Lightning their Bone Crusher. We'll take 2, but they get to take 4. And we keep our Bone Crusher out. I'm not going to Firefall the removal this game, because... creatures exist that we need to kill against Gruul. Alright, and they're just going to trade it off. So we're fine with that. So I think we're going to... Cast of Wizard's Lightning and Spectacle. Alright, Slain Fire. That's good. That can kill, like, a Gruul Spellbreaker or another Questing Beast, which I think they would have, since they were so ready to trade their beast with our Bone Crusher. Alright, Gallia. 10 for 2. We draw fields. So this is 4-hole damage. Gallia's gonna keep hitting us. We'll lose Bone Crusher. I'm trying to think what the best line of play is. So play to field as a blocker, and then we can stomp and have a Bone Crusher out. Let's think about this. So put them on the 9. And if the and then this would hit them down to 6. If we cast it, and then Electrostatic Field. Let's see. We could play the Stomp Gallia. I think I'm going to just go direct route. Stomp that. Gallia is also a thing that can, like, get Ember Cleaved. I'll go for that option. There's another Questing Beast. I feel like we can't... I'd rather, in a perfect world, I just run up Bone Crusher Giant to block it. But in a world of Ember Cleaves, I think we got to do this. I think we got to strike it. And then skewer it. And it does eat up a lot of our burn, but hopefully it'll keep us alive. And there's a Spellbreaker. I'm going to give it a counter. Yep. I'm going to fight. Yep, not looking good. So now it's a 5/5. So maybe we should have just gone at their face. No blocks. Yeah, we can't win this. They got us. Well, we finished with a 3-3, which just goes to show, the nature of the deck. You either win really quickly or you stall out and lose. And there were some games where we actually did go a bit longer and still ended up winning. Thanks to knowing when and where to cast our burn spells. But some games, can't win them all. But yeah, I think that's a good example of how burn, especially in this format, is. You have all these great cards, but if you don't draw them in the right order or the right ones, you're not going to be as fast as you'd like to. But this is a fairly easy deck to build. The only rares in the deck are actually 4 Bone Crusher Giants. The rest are all commons or uncommons, so if you're looking for something cheaply to throw together for Historic, this is a good way to go. I have been ranking up on the ladder for this a lot, so yeah, this is a deck I would personally recommend to anybody looking to get into historic. So, well, that will do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if any questions. Let me know in the comments what other decks you'd like to see me build around. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.